Hey everyone, so there's been a lot of talk lately about big Gachatubers getting hacked, and I'm here to tell you it's all true. In fact, my own account was hacked too, but luckily I managed to get everything sorted out quickly and got my account back safe and sound. I know a lot of you might be worried about this, especially since so many people are getting hit by hackers. I totally get how scary it can be because I've been there myself. That's why I decided to make a video to help anyone who's dealing with this. If you know someone whose account got hacked, or if you're a fan of any big Gachatubers who are going through this, stick around. I'm gonna share everything I know about how to deal with hackers, including how I got my own account back. I'll also walk you through how the hackers got into my account in the first place and what steps I took to recover it. So make sure to watch till the end, because the tips I'm about to share could really help protect your accounts from getting hacked. Let's dive in and make sure our gacha community stays safe and secure. In the online world, especially for those of us in the gacha community, keeping our accounts safe is super important. Lately, hackers have been finding ways to sneak into accounts, and they're not always using super complicated tricks. Instead, they're doing something pretty sneaky but simple. I will share the methods they are using to hack accounts. One way they're doing this is by blackmailing or using accounts of people we know, like our friends. Imagine this. Your friend's account gets hacked and then you get messages from them that don't seem weird at first. This is exactly what happened to Mitsuki as well. The hacker, pretending to be Mitsuki's friend, started chatting about their YouTube channel. Then they asked for Mitsuki's email and password, pretending they needed it for something important. Here's the thing, we all trust our friends, right? But when it comes to your personal stuff like your Google account, email, and passwords, that trust can be used against you. It's a hard pill to swallow, but it's true. Even if someone who seems to be your friend online asks for your password or email, it's a big red flag. You should never give out that kind of info, no matter what. If someone asks, the best thing to do is say no and keep that info to yourself. So remember, even if it seems like it's coming from a friend, keep your account details like your email and password totally private. It's one of the best ways to keep your account and all the hard work you've put into it safe from hackers. These types of hackers are mostly immature people trying to hack channels and sell them to other people for money. I will share the possible solutions as well in the end. The second hacking method we need to talk about is something called phishing. This is actually the trick that was tried on me, and it's a pretty common way hackers try to get into YouTube accounts. Phishing is just a techie word for when hackers trick you into clicking on a link that takes you to a fake page. Once you're there, if you enter your ID and password thinking it's safe, the hacker has got what they need to take over your account. Here's what happened to me. I got an email saying my YouTube channel had been terminated. I was totally shocked and confused because it came out of nowhere. The email looked super real, and it even had a link to appeal the termination. I remembered something about appeals from a problem I had with another channel before, so it didn't seem totally strange at first. But then I checked YouTube, and my channel was right there, not terminated or anything. That's when I realized something was off. I clicked the link in the email by mistake, but luckily didn't fill in any of my information. Right after that, I went and changed the passwords for all my accounts just to be safe. That quick thinking probably saved me from having my account hacked. Or maybe I was hacked already, but acting quickly saved my account from totally being gone from my control. The third method hackers use to target accounts, particularly those of popular Gachatubers, involves exploiting the excitement and opportunity of sponsorships. It's common for successful YouTubers to receive offers from brands wanting to sponsor their content. However, not every offer that lands in your inbox is legitimate. Scammers have become sophisticated, sending fake sponsorship emails that are convincing and tempting, especially to those new to the platform or eager for their first sponsorship deal. These fraudulent emails often include an offer that sounds too good to refuse, promising a substantial amount of money in exchange for promoting a product or service. The catch? They ask you to download a software or file to get started. To an unsuspecting Gachatuber, this request might seem like a standard part of the sponsorship process, but it's a trap. The moment you download and run the file, the hackers can gain access to your system. This not only puts your YouTube account at risk, but also compromises the data on your device, whether it's a computer or a mobile phone. Running these files can result in a range of negative outcomes, from malware infecting your device to hackers gaining control of your YouTube channel and other connected accounts. It's a method that's been used not just against individuals in the gacha community, but across YouTube, targeting creators who might not be aware of these deceptive practices. Now let's talk about the solutions so that you are not hacked. And if you are hacked, then how can you get your account back? When it comes to keeping your gacha channel safe from hackers or figuring out what to do if you've already been hacked, there are some important steps you can take. First off, let's talk about prevention, especially when it comes to blackmail attempts. If someone tries to blackmail you into giving up your email or password, remember, never share these details. It doesn't matter what threats they make or promises they offer, like saying they'll return your channel to you. These are tactics to scare you into giving them what they want. The truth is, once they have your account details, they have control and you can't trust them to give anything back. Hackers often use intimidation, but you must stand firm. The safety of your account depends on keeping that information secret. Here's what you should do instead. Stay calm and do not respond. If you're being blackmailed or threatened, don't engage. Responding can encourage them or give them more information to use against you. They can emotionally use you to give them your information. Secure your account. Even if you haven't shared any details yet, change your password immediately. Make sure it's strong and unique. Use a mix of letters, numbers, and symbols. When you think your account is maybe compromised, immediately go on and change the password and see if there is any other account linked as recovery email or a problem like that. If there are different people linked, remove them. This is what I did when I almost got hacked 2 days ago. Enabling two-factor authentication is also must for your account. This adds an extra layer of security by requiring a second form of verification before you can log in. Even if a hacker gets your password, they won't easily access your account without this second code, usually sent to your phone. This method asks phone number and email as 2 steps that are needed to log in to your account. No one can use your account until the hacker has these. This is the best way to save your account. The methods I told are for the safety of your account. But what can you do if your account is already hacked? Don't worry, I got you. If you find yourself in the tough spot of having your YouTube account hacked, don't lose hope. There's a straightforward path to getting your account back, but it'll need a bit of effort from your side. Since you can't access your account directly to reach out to YouTube support, the next best place to seek help is Twitter. Here's what you should do. Head over to Twitter and send a tweet to Team YouTube. In your tweet, explain clearly that your account has been hacked and you need assistance to recover it. The tricky part is making sure that Team YouTube sees your tweet, as they receive thousands of messages. This is where your community comes into play. Ask your subscribers, friends, and anyone in the gacha community to help by also tweeting at Team YouTube about your situation. The goal here is to get Team YouTube's attention focused on your issue. Team YouTube usually responds to these public calls for help by asking you to get in touch through an alternative email. This way they can verify your identity securely. They'll send you a verification code to the phone number linked with your YouTube account, along with instructions on how to regain access. For this recovery method to work, you'll need to prove that you are the legitimate owner of the account. This might involve providing some information that only you would know or have access to. And getting Team YouTube's attention on Twitter can sometimes require a bit of a push from your fan base. Encourage them to tag Team YouTube, asking for a resolution to your hacking issue. This approach has successfully helped many creators in the past. It's a powerful way to show that the community stands together and supports one another, especially in times of need. If you or any Gachatuber you know has been hacked, remember this strategy. It's been the best solution for getting back into a locked account and reclaiming your presence on YouTube. I hope I made you aware of the hacking problems in community, and hopefully this will be a good help for you guys as well. Feel free to reach me on Discord if you need any help.